Martinez.
And I'm TNT Don. I'm the explosive one. Let's crack into another one.
TNT.
Yo.
Have you ever heard of Tiger Woods?
Yes. Famous golfer and lover of snow bunnies.
Damn.
What, dude? He's got a type.
He does have a type.
Not
He
mad
also is now a guy who gets a lot of DUIs. Tiger Woods was arrested again for driving under the influence. Actually, I think today.
That happened Friday, right?
Yeah, It was in Jupiter Island.
Jupiter Island?
Yeah, he was on another planet. I guess he...
That's a good joke.
I'm glad you caught that.
Good joke.
He was trying to pass a pickup and clipped it, and he ended up flipping his Land Rover over. Said luckily he crawled out of the passenger door without any major injuries. He said he appeared very lethargic and showed clear signs of physical impairment. Breathalyzer. It says, and the golf legend blew surprising a 0.00 for any alcohol use. Despite the result, he refused urinalysis, leading to a mandatory 8-hour stay in legal custody.
Wait a minute.
So how the hell did he...
So wait a minute. He didn't get a DUI for drinking. They're just basically issuing him with a DUI because he didn't want to get a
well, because you can get a DWI for being under any substance.
Exactly. So he probably appeared to be under the influence of a substance. Didn't want the toxicology to become public. Denied taking your analysis and just took the charge.
They're like, bro, you're effed up on something. It said, it says they believe on the scene that he was not impaired on alcohol. They do believe it was some type of medication or drug. He was lethargic, but what we believe was because of what he was intoxicated on. So he reported medicine rather than alcohol causes disorientation. So his homeboy all hopped up on pain meds. Was he just stoned and driving like a douche?
It's definitely a downer of some sort.
Who rolls their goddamn car when they're high driving, though? Like, if he's smoking
Who rolls their car when they're high driving?
Ain't nobody driving that fast when they're high. You're driving under the speed limit, yo.
Yeah, I don't know, man. He might have fallen asleep at the wheel is what it even sounds like if he was lethargic. Well, I guess he just was in a car crash, so he would be more lethargic.
Yeah.
It's hard to take in all the intricacies here, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what kind of downers. I thought rich people just all did coke, dude.
Yeah, he just came back to golf. But
Mexico? I mean, of America?
I just said he just came. No, to playing the sport.
Yeah, the golf.
Yeah, I got you. Golf America, I get it.
It's fine, but yeah.
America, MAGA.
Has he been playing in any recent tournaments?
He just did. It says Woods returned from his injury for the first time to play in the Jupiter Links Golf Club in the Game 2 of the TGI, whatever the that is.
That's what's up.
Game 2 of the TGI.
The TGI 100.
I mean, I pay attention to sports, but I guess not.
I didn't know it was golf season.
The Masters is coming up soon. Somebody's about to get a gold jacket.
Uh-oh.
Better put on your jacket. Shooter McGavin's coming to get it. But, like, okay. Regardless of what the man is on, Tiger Woods is rich.
Yeah.
He already has a dubba.
What does that mean?
A DWI.
He already has a
He already has some driving under the influence on his record.
Yeah, well, I mean, that usually has a lot of repeat offenders, to be honest. And
that's
why we take it so seriously in this country.
Yeah, people who make bad decisions continue to make bad decisions. Shocker, the sky is blue.
People who like to drink, they like to drink, and they make bad decisions. People who do drugs make bad decisions. So yeah. And
I wouldn't know. I've never done drugs, but I would like to assume that if I did drugs, I would be able to know that I shouldn't be driving a car.
Yeah, I'm hoping that the person in the car wasn't hurt, man, but it sounded like he took most of the damage.
It sounds like he was trying to pass them and clip their ass in. So, yeah, they probably were like, what the hell? And then Tiger Woods was like, whoa, flipped his damn car over.
Hey, I totaled my car. I would be like, Tiger, you got to buy me a new one.
Tiger, I have a feeling that Tiger's just going to write this dude a blank check. And be like, hey.
Yeah, because, man, like, for real, I'm emotional damaging. I'm getting everything out of Tiger Woods. I'm sorry.
Yeah. My mama cried. My mama's hurt.
My neck and my back.
So, he blew a 0, so he wasn't drunk. Yeah. But, like, when they take him, when they arrest him, they can draw his blood then. Once you're arrested, I'm pretty sure they can draw your blood. And they're going to test for whatever's in his blood. Because you can't, because like what'll happen is they'll take him to jail, and if he refuses a blood or urinalysis,
then they just give you the charge.
Well, that and they can get a court order at that point. Like you're like he's in prison.
I feel like there's got to be something against like the government forcibly taking our blood, like making it a law where you just have to give up. No, they just prosecute you to the full extent of the law at that point.
Well, that's how they. They're
just like, okay, fine. We'll just have to assume you had all the methamphetamines.
No, but that's how you get out of it from a lawyer. What they do is they do this in Austin. They have no refusal weekends. They have judges sign court orders that you have to, whether it's pee or blood. I don't know what it is.
I just don't.
Because you can't refuse. It's like,
look, man, if anybody knows in the comments, please let me know if they can just force you to pee in a cup, bro. You can't force me to do that. I'm a human being. No, I refuse. Then what? What's the consequences if I refuse?
I mean, you probably go to jail forever.
What are they going to do, beat the piss out of me? No, you can't force me to do shit. I'll drink my piss before I give it to the government.
Yeah.
I'll give it to my doctor.
Okay, law enforcement can compel a blood test for DUI after obtaining a search warrant, but cannot force a urine test. So that's how they get it. It's a search warrant. They do a search warrant. That like the like a judge, like that's how they do no refusal weekend in like Austin. Like if you get pulled over, they can say we're going to test you, and you can say no, and then they're like we have a search warrant to test your blood.
And then I just feel like you can always say no. I don't know. It's insane to me, and honestly, it kind of like makes me feel very dystopian on the inside to know that they can just have a search warrant for my bodily fluids. The only thing on this green earth that I'm not taxed for, I own, it's mine, I created it, I can't even keep those in this country.
All right, this is a lawyer's website. We'll give them a shout out. Murphy and McKinney, wherever you're from. It says, law enforcement aggressive tactics to force blood or urine draws after a person is arrested for DW or DUI sometimes are not always safe or reasonable. The Fourth Amendment requires a warrant be issued for any search or seizure. It says, just because the government has a search warrant, the execution of that search warrant must also be reasonable. There was a case. It says, extraction must be executed in a reasonable manner according to reasonable means and procedures or acceptable medical procedures. So they can get a search warrant to draw your blood. It's just you can still fight it.
Okay.
Oh my God! New Jersey woman contracts MRSA infection after forced urine catheterization. They cast that woman for her urine because she disputed. God damn!
Wow! And then she got MRSA. Probably I would have gave it to myself. I would have cut my dick off. Look what the government did.
Jesus Christ!
I would have did it.
You're gonna John Bob it yourself?
I would have done it, dude. That's bullshit. I think that's insane.
Dude, you know what else?
Is disclosure really that important? Just charge me to the full extent of the law, but I keep my pride. I keep my fucking dignity. That's crazy.
But if you have nothing to hide,
I don't care about having. So what? I got something to hide. Fuck you. It's my life. I deserve to hide shit.
So what? I'll hide it if I want.
Yeah. So just prosecute me to the full extent of the law.
Pry it out of my parts.
Yeah. Look, you're not gonna find enough shit to put me away for life. Give me 10 years. Let's get a move on.
10 years, just so you
for a DUI?
They don't give you 10 years unless you kill somebody.
Exactly. Prosecute me to the full extent of the law.
Jesus,
just give me my 10 years.
This man's out here taking it on the chin just because he doesn't want to have his blood drawn.
I just feel like if a person wants to crash out, they should be allowed to crash out.
I mean, when keeping it real goes wrong is a real thing.
Let Tiger crash out, man.
Jesus.
Let Tiger crash out.
In my opinion, I have a really, really crazy one. Don't drink and drive. Take a fucking Uber.
100%.
And then you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to keep it real. It don't have to go wrong. You don't got to be held down, have a cash shoved in your urethra. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of really good things that happen from not driving drunk.
I don't want people to think that I'm fighting for the alcoholic drivers out there. I'm not.
Sounds like you is.
I'm not a part of the Alcoholic Drivers Association. I just know they exist,
That's a different ADA.
I just think that if the government wants to subpoena me for my bodily fluids, that shit should not be a thing they can do.
When you said that out loud, like I've been the one talking about it. When you said subpoena my bodily fluids, I'm like, ew.
Right?
Like it made me want to. Like I recoiled on the inside.
Like you hand me a piece of paper and I gotta like give you a liter of blood. The fuck are we talking about? They're gonna start like they're gonna issue the draft. They're gonna start a draft. Everybody has to like give blood now, and I mean that would be great for the country. I might actually sign up for that, but you can't force me to do it.
Oh my god, Jesus. Anyways, here's the real thing: don't drive when you're fucked up.
Yeah.
Period.
Tiger. I hope Tiger gets the help that he deserves, but fuck him for doing that. Cause
yeah, come on, bro.
Not only did he ruin himself, but he possibly could have hurt somebody else, and may have. We don't really know.
Just all that. And the only thing that happens when you get messed up is you're gonna hurt somebody. So, anyways, that's all the time we have for this episode. Please make sure to like and subscribe for Jonas.
TNT.
We out.